Today in the news, community generosity boosts Parkland's COVID-19 response as coronavirus deaths in Texas increased by 25, with the toll standing at 648. A Texas deputy dies when struck by a vehicle on Interstate 35. Today is April 29th, 2020, and this is Dallas Weekly News. Hello, I'm your host, Patrick Washington, and this is Dallas Weekly News. More than $3.5 million in philanthropic gifts have been committed to Parkland's foundation to support a public health preparedness fund, helping Parkland Health and Hospital System respond to the most urgent needs that come with delivering quality, compassionate care in Dallas County during the current COVID-19 pandemic. The Public Health Preparedness Fund was established by generous, longtime Parkland champions as cases of COVID-19 arrived in Dallas County. In addition to helping Parkland respond to the current pandemic, the fund will also build capacity for Parkland to make an immediate impact locally when the next public health emergency arises. Donations to the Public Health Preparedness Fund have already provided state-of-the-art rapid testing machines for COVID-19 and other diseases, childcare support for critical frontline healthcare workers, UV light disinfectant systems that can eradicate superbugs like COVID-19, drive-through screening sites at Parkland, the American Airlines Center and Ellis Davis Fieldhouse, and furniture and additional staffing to accommodate a surge in patient volume. As Parkland continues to screen and treat COVID-19 patients, provide assistance for caregivers on the front line, secure personal protection equipment, and purchase necessary testing and disinfecting supplies, Parkland Foundation continues to accept donations with a goal of raising $10 million for the Public Health Preparedness Fund. Donations can be made online at istandforparkland.org/parklandstrong or by contacting Vice President of Development at cindy.scott@pphs.org. For additional ways to help Parkland and support our caregivers, search this story on dallasweekly.com. The Texas Health Department reported Sunday that the number of deaths in Texas due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which is caused by the coronavirus, has risen by 25. There have been at least 648 deaths, up from 623 reported Saturday, and more than 24,000 coronavirus cases, according to the department. The number of infections is likely much higher because many people have not been tested, and studies suggest people can be infected and not feel sick. The department reported more than 1,500 people hospitalized with the virus. For most people, the coronavirus causes mild or moderate symptoms, such as fever and cough, that clear up in 2 or 3 weeks. For some, especially older adults or people with existing health problems, it can cause more severe illness, including pneumonia. As of Friday, Texas Governor Greg Abbott allowed retailers to sell items for curbside pickup. Also this week, he reopened state parks and is allowing doctors to perform non-essential surgeries. Appointments at salons and dine-in restaurants service among those not yet allowed to open, although some businesses reopened even though they weren't supposed to, including a hair salon in Dallas that got a citation. Authorities say a Bell County, Texas deputy sheriff was killed early Sunday when he was struck by a vehicle while helping a neighboring county's sheriff department try to stop another vehicle it had pursued into Bell County on Interstate 35. Deputy John Andrew Roden was killed when he was struck about 1:45 a.m. Sunday in Temple, about 120 miles south of Dallas. Bell County Sheriff's Lieutenant Bob Reinhardt said Roden was assisting Williamson County deputies who were pursuing a vehicle on the interstate when he was struck. Reinhardt said the vehicle that struck Roden is not the vehicle that was being pursued, but declined further comment and referred questions to Temple police, who are handling the investigation. Police in Temple did not immediately return phone calls for comment. This has been Dallas Weekly News. I'm your host, Patrick Washington. You can find these and more stories at dallasweekly.com and follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Once again, please stay home, stay safe. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.